I'm Kim.
Now I'm ready. Okay, you must be sitting there asking yourself, what is he about to do and what is he going to talk about? Both perfect questions. Let me answer them for you, though. The way I know how to answer that is by telling you three different things today. The first one's going to be a little bit about myself. The next one's going to be what I need you to know. And finally, the third one is going to be how you're going to benefit your life today. So this first fact is a little bit about me. I've spent roughly 10 years dedicated to health and fitness. It's not for everybody, but it fits me. The reason that fits me is because I enjoy being fit. In that research and development period where I was figuring out who I was, I went to school. I went to school and got my diploma from the National Personal Training Institute. In this class, I got the chance to be instructed by a man known as Claudio Russo. He had 20 plus years teaching the industry standards. That's a lot of time. One of those standards is the National Conditioning and Strength Association. This is the science behind what it takes to break down the human body and rebuild it. The next industry standard is the National Academy of Sports Medicine. This is really like the cut-through guidelines on how to take your client from zero to greatness, achieving all their goals along the way. This takes me to my next major fact, what I need you to know today. There's so many benefits to exercise, but I found that the Center for Disease Control lists three majors that are really important to all of us. That first major is fighting off diseases. Diseases such as cardiovascular health, such as heart attacks. Diseases such as type 2 diabetes. Diseases such as some cancers. All these are important to all of us. We all know somebody, somewhere, that has dealt with this. That second major reason is improving mood. Who doesn't want to feel better? Who doesn't want to feel better about themselves? But naturally. No chemicals, no stimulants, just you being you. That third reason is prolonged life. It is shown by the Center for Disease Control that people who actively exercise roughly 7 hours a week live approximately 40% longer than people who only exercise 30 minutes a week. I mean, just look at those numbers. They're amazing. It makes you want to start living your life right now. This leads me to my final and major fact, how you're going to change your life. Taking into account all the numerous benefits, you simply just have to start. Planning ahead. That's all it takes. Make yourself a calendar. One of the things you can do is get rid of all the stimulants in your life. Use the gym. Take out your frustrations. Another way you can get involved is by doing your own research. You don't need a personal trainer. You just need to be motivated. All of this can be done by you. You are your own R&D department. You are your own motivator. You are your own trainer. If you go at your own pace, you won't worry about certain issues. Like a certain excuse that I've heard from Paula Warner's top 10 reasons why you don't exercise is number one, people don't have time. You have to make time. If it's 15 minutes, whatever fits into your schedule, bring your kids, train with the dog, whatever it takes. The second major excuse that I've heard also often is that you can't make a commitment. But it's not really a commitment when you're really striving to better yourself. You're making small goals, achieve them, and you take the next step. It's just over and over and over. People usually get overwhelmed by making a goal way too lofty. Set the bar a little lower. It's okay. But start changing your life today. That final excuse that I've heard way too much is that exercise hurts. But those are the people who go out and try to get that goal from day one. You've got to work into it. It's all about the progression. That's something that the National Strength and Conditioning Association really relies on. Something as well that the National Academy of Sports Medicine really sticks to as far as making sure your clients go through that progression. Because you want to make sure you're not hurting. You're appropriating the time that it takes for the body to heal. And you're repairing it the right way. So if you would, stand up with me. Raise your arms up over your head. Take that big deep breath in. And exhale. Lower those arms. Now don't you feel ready?
Yes.
You know what time it is? It's time to go. Come on.